Hi, everyone. Welcome to another edition of the 15-ish minute coffee chat summer edition. I'm Anna Larson. I am the owner of Nomadabout, a
And I
digital
am,
firm.
oh
Go.
yeah. No,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
it's important to today's topic. Okay, go, Selena.
I did this. I'm doing the sign of the cross. Please get me through today. Um, I am Selena Mackey of How Only Socially Inspired, and we are your hosts, and we are thrilled to have you here.
Yes, we really are. So the summer edition is really just about Selena and I sitting down, bringing our favorite tips, tricks, and stories from our entrepreneurial journey.
Yeah. No guests, no pressures. Not that we don't love it. I think we work on pressure, but it's just us sharing the Anna and Selena life behind the scenes realness. So
Yeah, exactly. So go grab your cup of coffee if you have it, or if you're catching the replay and it's evening, whatever you want to put in your cup.
true story. True story. So are you ready? Are you ready to join us?
Yeah.
Yes. What is today's topic?
All right. So today's topic is kind of the reason I said digital marketing firm, which
Oh yeah.
also does, is because today's topic is about the love-hate relationship we have with social media. And I think this can really hit a nerve with pretty much anyone and everybody watching the show, right?
Yeah. I think if you do this for a living, that's who especially or just no, you know what? No, you're right, Anna. I think it's anybody. Anybody in business because I think like the fact that you have to go where all the fish are, which is social media, and you have to market yourself there.
Yeah. It's not really optional if
No.
you want to have any kind of bigger than your tiny little community presence,
Yeah,
right?
right.
Um, social media and there's so many different platforms, but let's just talk about like Facebook, for example, right? Selena and I call Facebook the white pages of
Yeah.
today, right? If somebody is searching for your business and they don't find a Facebook page for it, they're like, do they even exist? Are they for
Right.
real? They can't possibly be. Is this the right business? Did I find the right web page to represent the business I was looking for? Like they need that compare and contrast, right? So
No,
just something as simple as that.
yeah. I mean, when you Google it, right, it pops up your website and it actually will pop up your Facebook page. I mean, if you're directly, you know what I mean? And most times, sometimes people do go to the platform. I think depending on the demographic you are, right? If you're a Facebook user, almost all of the time you're going to pop over to the Facebook platform to check it out, to see how current they're staying, to see how current the photos are of a product or the food, or even like reviews that can be left on Facebook. You go, like Anna says, you go to like just compare and contrast and research and all the things.
Yeah,
So
I can't tell you how many times I've searched for a local restaurant that I've heard about and then discovered via Facebook that they were closed.
yeah.
Or no longer open on those days or whatever, right?
No, because I think, as website designers too, we've come across like just people that are like, I have a website, but I haven't done anything to it in like 5 years. And you're like, whoa. So just saying that can tell you that sometimes people are just too busy. They're not website savvy. They hired somebody many moons ago, or their nephew did it while he was in college and now he's gone. But now there's nobody to do that or update it. And so what
Yeah.
they do is they'll go to Facebook because that's easy to do and update.
Yes,
So
exactly. They're
anyway,
already there, right? They're already posting pictures about grandma's 90th birthday party or whatever. So they
right.
might as well just put a little post of a picture they took when they were at work the other day.
Yes.
So, okay, so why love hate relationship, right? So social media has lots of positives, but it also has lots of like negatives or pros and cons, I guess, however you want to say it.
Yeah.
I personally really love certain social media platforms. Like I get inspired by the things I see on there, or I enjoy connecting with people and staying in touch with people that I've known for years and years and be able to kind of follow what's going on in their lives on certain platforms. And then there's others where I would rather scrub toilets than have to get on there and post something.
Yeah. Mine is just, I'm just tired. I'm tired because I consume content all the time for clients and myself that I just get exhausted. And I go through these like waves of posting for my own business because I'm just tired at the end of the day. I don't even like post to my personal sometimes. I had a
Yeah.
friend like, "Are you alive?" Because this is how I make sure I know what you're up to. And I'm like, "Girl, I just can't. I just like, I want to like, I just want to play in like a Candy Crush game. You know what I mean? And pretend like I don't see. I think it's like my endorphin hits go up and then I'm like down with the sad story and then up again. And it's just like I go through these waves of emotion and I'm like, ah. So the hate relationship, I think, is just because it's 24/7.
Yeah.
When you take a break, you are going to miss something, like straight up. You know what I mean? And then you got to play catch up.
Yeah.
Or you sit there and you have to just be like, I don't know what anybody's talking about. And I think for me as a digital marketer, I have to be on top of these things for my clients. So if they ask a question, I know, oh yeah, this is a trend that is happening now, or I'm suggesting it, right?
Yeah.
So you know how like when they say like, you when it's your day off, you hate to like frequent the thing that you do. So when I was in the restaurant business, I was like, I hated actually sometimes to go to a restaurant because my restaurant manager brain couldn't turn off. And I would watch how staff members would take the time to come to my table or the food. Like I couldn't shut it off. So that's how I feel about social media. Like I
Yeah.
don't have a for you guys. I just know like, do you feel this way? You know what I mean? You just like, it's the hate
I
part.
I can honestly say I don't know a single business owner that doesn't occasionally feel that way, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I think one of the big things is there's so many things about social media. Like
Mm-hmm.
people make it the end all be all. If you don't post on social media, your business won't grow. You
Yeah.
won't be marketing properly. This, that,
Yeah.
right? And so really for me, like what it comes down to is like you really have to find a balance. And if that means posting once per week, then that's what it means. If it means posting, 3 times per week, great. If you have the capacity to do that, if you can hire a social media manager, even better, right? You will see benefits
Yeah.
come from regular posting, right? Like whether you love it or hate it, the reality is it's there, it's not going anywhere. The
Yeah.
analytics are important. You do have to be present on social media to have some visibility, I'm going to call it, within your business.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have to look the same for everyone. It doesn't mean you have to be on Twitter and LinkedIn and Google and Facebook and Snapchat and right? Like you don't have to be on every platform to be visible.
Yeah. And your hate could be like the bandwidth of that or the content planning. And I think one of my favorite people had suggested, like, and Anna and I loved it. She was a guest on our show, Monique James. She had said, just document your life. You don't know what you're going to use it for. I mean, I documented myself the other day going through the drive-through to get coffee with my dog, and that became the next content. You know what I mean? Because you just never know when you're going to use it. I documented myself making a Hawaiian dish in my home here in Texas. You know what I mean? Like you document. You just never know. You never know. So
I am going to say this though, before, we only have a couple minutes left. I do want to say this. Don't feel like you always have to have your phone on recording everything you're doing. Like pick and choose your times and sometimes just be in the moment and enjoy what you're doing and don't worry about documenting it. Don't worry about whether it goes on social media or not at that moment. You can always reenact, right? I'm telling you right now, just get back in the same clothes and be like, all right, you stand there and you stand there. And we're going to redo this. Okay. Because it was super cool. And we're going to do it in for my social media. You can do that and nobody's going to know.
Right. But remember, if we're talking about time, Anna, you're like, dang it, now I got to go back to it. But no, I know there, you know what though, Anna, here's what we talk about, right? It's that balance of making sure that you enjoy those moments that are for you. And then the moments that you need to use that for your business. And you just you really do have to find that balance, and like, bless you all, whoever can, would be amazing.
Yeah. So tell us in the chat, like tell us in the comments, like what would be your tip for social media? Like, what would you tell someone and start finding that balance? Or what would you say about your love-hate relationship? Like, how have you been able to manage that? Or do you even? Do you just have those ups and down waves like Selena and I do every once in a while,
Yeah.
where we just disappear from view for a while? Or
Yeah.
we're really super active on business, but our family is like, hello, are you there?
Echo, echo, echo. Right?
Exactly.
I mean, we were excited because we're like, oh, I could talk for days about love hate, like what I hate, what I love. I mean, and Anna, you did say it earlier. What I love the most is that it allows me to still connect with others. You know what I mean? And
I don't hate social media.
no,
Sometimes I just hate having to
I'm
constantly feed
tired.
it.
No, yeah, tired and tired. That's it. So.
Yeah,
All right,
exactly.
guys, we are wrapping this up because if we ask another question right now, it's definitely going to go past the 20 seconds that we have left. So, Anna and I are so always grateful for anyone that tunes in to listen to us jibber jabber. And, we look forward to the comments that you might leave. So,
Yeah.
happy
Hit
summer.
like, hit surprise,
Yes.
not surprise. Don't hit surprise. Hit subscribe. And then go enjoy your summer day.
Yeah. Surprise. All right. Happy summer.